Welcome to the podcast, Stop Crying Poser, greatest podcast known to man, as voted by Angela Todd, Catalina Terrell, Javion May, Xavier Sullivan, Ruby Gaines, Lydia Schroeder, Kaysen Singleton, Allie Chambers, Bobby Griffith, Myra Grant, also Young Miliano, Mr. Broski, Captain Canuck, Cool Jerk, Frying Bee, Sharky Genie, Leet Soup, Nick Maples, Alex G, Julie Fett, and Mika Americana. I don't want to be here today. We do this all the time now. It seems like I don't even care about the podcast. I have such a fun time on my Thursdays that by the time the podcast comes on Friday, I'm sleepy. Right now, I'm sleepy. I'm not really hungover. I didn't drink too much last night, but I did have a rough time getting to sleep. And here we are today. I wish I just told everyone in the pre-show, I was like, dude, I should have just slept another hour, then just notified everybody on Discord and said, hey, I'm going to be an hour late. But instead, here we are. Every single Friday, right around 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. Twitch.tv/Ninja Lifestyle. Greatest podcast, man. Look at this thing. Your podcast host is about to fall asleep. Our pets' heads are falling off. We have almost nothing to talk about. But let's start this off with something to make you guys happy. Free stickers. Yay! Who wants free stickers? Everybody? You guys want a free sticker delivered directly to your American address? I always have to say that now because some asshole in Hungary is going to get the trivia question right and then try to make me pay fucking $26 to send 25 cents worth of stickers to somebody. Fuck you. Okay, here's our trivia question. What is it? Whoever answers this first gets a sticker pack. Trivia question. Which bird is often associated with delivering babies? Which bird is often associated with delivering babies? You guys will remember this from your childhood cartoons and things like that. A crane? Freebie, dumb Canadian, said crane? A crane delivers baby? Maybe because Freebie was a fat fucking baby. They needed an actual crane to deliver him. I don't even know what a crane looks like. I just know crane from, it's from Kung Fu Panda. It's one of his sidekicks is the crane. A seagull? What are you guys, fucking stupid? The correct answer was stork. Sharky Genie was the first one to say it correctly. Nick Maples came in second place, and Alex G comes in third place. Young Miliano says stolk. A stolk? That's not a fucking bird, and that has nothing to do with babies. A pigeon, a cock, a seagull, a kumquat. You guys are all stupid. I got the dumbest group of viewers anywhere on Twitch, man, but I like you guys. I don't know why. I can't put my finger on it, but you guys stick around. Send more money too, by the way. What do we got to talk about today? Earlier in this week, I was playing this really fun game on Twitch. A lot of you guys in the chat room were here for this. Quiplash. It's this game. It only costed me $10. And everyone who watches me on stream can play for free. It's kind of like Cards Against Humanity. It's so funny. I don't know if I've ever laughed so hard on stream. It'll say a question like, something you shouldn't do to a baby. And then two people have to answer it. One person's going to be like, fuck the baby. And another person's going to be like, shake the baby. And then those two answers come on screen, and everyone else has to vote on which one they think is funnier. And then it adds points, and then after a few rounds, it does little twists, and it's really, really funny, man. And I was having such a good time playing it the other day. Easily well worth the $10. I want to play right now, actually. I might never play Mario again. We were playing it the other day, and my goddamn internet went out. I go into my living room, my cable TV went out, everything was fucking out, I was drunk, I'm trying to have a good time with my internet friends, making a bunch of jokes about deep-throating and dicks, and even deep-throating dicks, and everything in between, making lots of funny jokes. Internet goes out, I go, fuck, dude, come on, internet. I pay so much money, I pay $200, like $209. Every month for this fucking internet. And it's so frustrating to pay that much money and have it not fucking work so often. You know, there's been times I want to stream, I can't stream. There's been times I remember back when I was like in college, I would have to do this paperwork or whatever. And like, oh, well, my internet doesn't fucking work, so I can't get my paper submitted. Anyways, I drunkenly got on Twitter and started just talking shit to my internet service provider, Cox Communications. And dude, it's not their fault. They don't know I'm drunk, you know, it's not their fault. They're not the ones fucking up the internet. But I'm just like, you guys, like, what a weird position it must be in to do customer service and know that your company fucking sucks. You have to sit there and listen to everyone just bitch and complain, and you have to try to be polite. I know you don't, like, you're not going to take it personal, but at some point, I wonder if they ever slip up and they're like, you know what, dude, I know the service sucks, but there's nothing I can do. I know that this fucking service sucks. That's why I get 500,000 phone calls a day, because this fucking internet sucks balls. I'm aware of that. Here's what I want, though, and here's what I'm going to do next time. I'm going to be like, hey, dude, I'm canceling this shit tomorrow unless you give me a free month. And I feel like they'll do it. Do I know that for a fact? No. Is it worth the bluff? Yeah. Because I don't have to fucking cancel it. I'm pretty sure I am going to cancel my cable TV, though. I love cable TV. I love watching my cooking shows. I love watching my South Park and my Rick and Morty and little cartoons. And I like just having just noise in the house a little bit. But the amount of money I pay for it, it's not worth it. Vulgartech said in the Discord, he said, why don't you just get like a nice satellite, HD satellite? You can get a bunch of fucking channels with that. Why don't I do that? You know, that'd probably be way cheaper. I don't have to pay for it one time. Also, in the living room, it's connected to a desktop computer. So if I wanted to, I could run YouTube all day or something like that. Even though I'd still be using, oh fuck, here we go. I'd still be using the internet though. And with this internet's track record, I don't know about that. Then again, what am I complaining about? I'm streaming right now. My fucking camera it's freezing. Every time my camera keeps freezing, I think it's my computer. I don't think, obviously the internet wouldn't affect that. My computer's getting really fucked up. I think this might be like the last year of this computer's being alive. Look, camera's frozen right now. I think this computer's on its way out, dude. It gets so hot. Right now, my computer is 62 degrees Fahrenheit inside it. That's way too hot. It's always just like struggling to keep fans going. My fucking pets' heads are falling off. Yeah, motherfucker, dude. I'm just tired, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of this fucking cable TV. I'm tired of this fucking being awake. I'm tired of this computer, man. Just fucking tired. I don't know if I told you guys last week, Asian John was in town. He gave me a candy bar, and inside this candy bar is 3.5 grams of mushrooms, of magical mushrooms. Psilocybin? Is that the right word? Whatever the fuck is in this thing, it's going to be gnarly. I think I'm probably going to eat it on stream, and we're probably going to do some sort of charity stream. So if you guys know any reputable charities that... Here's the thing. I was just talking to somebody about this the other day on Twitch. They have shit called, like, breast cancer awareness, the charity. And it's like, okay, and then they have shit like you're donating to a committee that then they help a charity. I want to donate directly to the charity. I want to actually, like, if we're doing breast cancer, I want money to go into the breast. I want it to go into the breast. I don't want me to give you money and then you just tell people that breast cancer is real. And I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. I don't need you to just be aware. I want this to actually go towards helping something. You know what I mean? I want into the breast. Yeah. I want it to be actually helpful. I don't want it to be part of like a billboard or an advertising. I don't want to give to a charity that's just going to advertise shit. I don't know. I gotta think about it. We gotta come up with something that seems like reputable. Is that the right fucking word? Something that seems legitimate, and also something where I know the money's going to where it's going. So that's the plan, you know. I'm not gonna get fucked up on stream and trip out all crazy looking and not do it for a good cause. You know what I mean? Although, you know what? I'm the charity. I'm the charity. I'm the autistic breast who needs the money too. But you know what? I'll let it go this time. If you guys haven't seen my late night streams, they're called drunk begging streams. I just take my shirt off, which is not a requirement. I just do that because it's hot in this house all the time. It's right now in Las Vegas. It is 98 degrees. I go on there. I fucking drink a bunch of 211s and I beg for money. That's my Twitch skill. I go on there. I say, please give me money. If you give me money, I'll do a push-up. If you give me money, I'll fucking do a cartwheel. If you give me money, I'll lick my dog's foot. I'll do a shoey. The other day, I did a freebie, a little free shoey. Vodka off of a flip-flop. Guy Fieri, motherfucker, I do this shit for real. You say you're going to eat mac and cheese off a flip-flop? I really do this shit. I live that life. I drank the vodka off the flip-flop. Could you imagine? That fool's like doing diners, drive-ins, and dives. Like, wow, dude, this mac and cheese is so good, I'd eat it off a flip-flop. They're like, all right, bitch, prove it. I happen to have a flip-flop right now on my foot. I want you to eat this mac and cheese off of the flip-flop. If not, get the fuck out of my restaurant, you lying sack of shit. That'd be great, man. Anyways, you know what? I am a reputable, legitimate charity too, so feel free to give me money all the time, people. You guys work too hard to not give it to somebody who deserves it. I'm just kidding. Oh man. Ninja lifestyle, falls asleep and begs for money. But anyways, Asian John gave me that candy bar with mushrooms in it, and I guess it's like, I guess there's some places in the United States where mushrooms are just allowed. And it's a real candy bar. It's not like some shitty like wrapped in tinfoil like drug deal. It has like a whole logo on it, a cool font. It has all this information on the side, on the back. It's like a real life candy bar that was bought somewhere. So it's pretty sick. It's called a staycation. I tried to Google it. I could not find any information at all. It's called a staycation bar. I don't know. What is this fucking camera? Why every fucking... It only freezes when I'm making a completely stupid fucking face. Oh my, I'm getting so mad at this fucking camera now, dude. I don't know what would cause that. I see right. Oh my god, I need to minimize this window because if I keep seeing that, it's gonna make me fucking more and more angry over and over. I no longer can see what I look like, so don't even talk to me about it. What else has been going on in my life? Oh, I went to the dollar store, man. I'm bringing back the green laces. I bet you guys are gonna be happy to know the green laces are coming back. I'm back. Bringing back the green laces. A little bit of flair on the shoes. Also, my shoelaces are going to last longer. A lot of people, why do you wear those green laces? Well, number one, they're really thick laces, so they rip less often. Number two, green's a cool color. Number three, neon green's a cool color. Number four, because I fucking want to, it just makes the shoes look cooler, man. Makes you stand out a little bit. It is a little bit like for somebody in their 30s to have like colored shoelaces, it's kind of like, well, dude, what is this midlife crisis fucking weirdo doing? You know, it's like when you see those guys wearing like Hollister, those old guys wearing like tight Hollister shit, like weird fucking tribal outfits. Oh, yeah. I don't want to be like that, but whatever. You get what you get, man. I got the fucking shoelaces. Anyways, where was I going with this? I also bought some padlocks. Some padlocks for locking. I went through this phase like maybe a year ago where I got this little cheap $13 lockpick set. And I'm out there just picking locks and shit, having a good old time. I get the padlocks, man. I'm practicing. I'm getting good again. I can pick the fuck out of a padlock now. What is this a skill that you need, that you're ever going to need? Are you going to go commit crimes? No, probably not. Is it a fun little thing to do, like with your friends? Hey, I can pick that lock. Hey, if you have any locks at your house, bring them over. I'll pick them. I'll break them open. Sure. I have this weird fantasy that one day someone's going to be like, oh no, I locked my kid in the cellar and I've lost the key to my padlock. If only I had a friend nearby who knew how to pick locks. Oh, wait, my friend Ninja Lifestyle. Let me give him a call and see if he can do me this massive favor before my child suffocates. And I'll be like, oh, like, it's crazy you thought of me. I would love to help you. Oh, you're only paying me in blowjobs? Oh, I guess if that's all you got. Because that's a situation that will definitely happen one day. I don't know, man. I think it's a cool fucking hobby. I think you guys should all get into it. And it's a really cheap It's a cheap, fun hobby to get into. $13 all it took, and everybody has padlocks. I've picked every lock in my house. And although here's the other thing. In Nevada, if you have any lock picks, I don't know exactly how the law works, but it like proves intent to commit a crime. This is one of these places where, like, if they catch you with that, they're gonna create a crime and say you were gonna do it. Like, hey, I was just on my way to the gas station and we found these fucking lockpicks in your car, sir. Yeah, it's my hobby or whatever. I just carry them around in case somebody needs a blowjob and their kid's in the cellar or whatever. Oh, really? So you were gonna fuck a kid and rob 7-Eleven? What? No! This lockpick kit says differently. I think this proves intent. No! This just all you hear is just bars closing. What you gonna do? So you can't carry that shit around, unfortunately. But it's a fun hobby. That's what I've been getting into. In fact, I think the other day we did some lock picking on stream, which it makes it even more impressive. It's a skill that I can still have even when I'm shit faced. I'll be all drunk at home, just like click, 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 poop. Open the lock, click, click, click. Also, kind of surprising how do I say this? It's not popular, but it's also not underground. I said that shit on the Discord maybe like last year when I first got it, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, like I have a quick pick set too. Oh, I got a set too. Oh man, you're getting into it? It's really fun." I'm like, "Holy shit, everyone does this?" I've been surrounded by criminals this whole time and nobody fucking told me about this cool ass hobby essay. What? So that's that. Lockpicking. Get into it. Talk to me about it on Discord. What else has been going on? Okay. Here's something. I think I'm getting skinny. How do I know? Do I look skinny in the mirror? No, I look the same, I feel like. Also, my face would be getting skinny. My face is still kind of fat. But here's what it is. I've been eating not that much food, but I've been pooping a lot of poop. So that can only mean one thing. It's got to be something to do with getting skinny. See, big poop, little eat. I looked it up one day. I was like, if you poop a lot, I looked up, how does calories get burnt? And because I imagined you would just poop out the fat. But then this fucking article said you breathe it out like via air. And I'm like, I don't know about all that, dude. I'd be breathing a lot throughout the day and I'm not getting no fucking skinnier. So that's some scientific shit that we don't know about. We're not even gonna talk about that shit no more. I got two articles to share with you guys, one from Las Vegas, one from CDC. Let's talk about this. Last night, I went to the bowling alley to go bowling, obviously. I go up to the bartender. I have my mask on, and I'm like, yeah, let me get a pitcher of beer and a vodka soda. He goes, you know you don't need to wear your mask, right? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, they just changed it. You don't have to wear your mask. I was like, I feel like this is a test. I feel like you're fucking with me. But then another guy was like, no, dude, the fucking CDC said no more masks. And I'm like, for anybody? So I still haven't been able to research it, so we're going to research this right now. This is from CBSnews.com. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says people who are fully vaccinated against COVID-19 can forego their masks and social distancing in many indoor situations. So I have to get vaccinated to take off my mask. Okay. Quote, today CDC is updating our guidance for fully vaccinated people. Anyone who is fully vaccinated can participate in indoor and outdoor activities. Why don't you just say activities? Is there any activity that does not fall under indoor and outdoor? Is there a middle? Is there something in between indoor and outdoor? Like just on the threshold of the door, maybe. Why don't you just say you can participate in activities? Large or small, without wearing a mask or physical distancing. If you are fully vaccinated, you can start doing things you had stopped doing before the pandemic. Anyone who is vaccinated but develops symptoms should mask up and get tested. They also warned that there's a chance the pandemic could worsen. The nation may need to return. Whatever. I'm done. I can't read this. They also said fully vaccinated people entering spaces where they don't know the vaccination status of others, like at concerts, need not worry and can still be there maskless. So here's my question, smart people. If you're vaccinated, can you still be like a carrier of this shit? Like maybe you're not sick, maybe your body fights it off really easily, but if you're still breathing on me, you could still be breathing out COVID. Yes or no? I should have been a fucking doctor. Could you imagine me as a doctor? Holy fuck. Hey, I'm gonna need you to piss yourself. What? I'm just kidding, man. You got AIDS. Walensky also said it's safe for vaccinated people to be maskless in indoor settings that may have unvaccinated people, such as a concert. I can't read this article, man. It's too long. I can't do it. I'm done. Next article. Well, you know what? If you're watching this on YouTube, give me your opinion on this masks. By the way, it's 99 degrees now in Las Vegas. Getting hotter. It's sunny, by the way. Could you imagine 99 degrees with a fucking violent thunderstorm? Now, this next article is actually really fucking annoying. So let me read it to you guys. The man charged in the murder case of his girlfriend's 2-year-old son is facing additional charges after attempting to grab an officer's gun during his arrest. In addition to one count of first-degree murder, Terrell Rhodes, 27, now faces multiple felony counts of resisting arrest and assaulting an officer with use of a deadly weapon. On May 11, Rhodes confessed to beating the 2-year-old to death after he wet himself. He was the son of his girlfriend. The next court appearance is May 17th. What's today? I hate this guy, man. It makes me so fucking angry. But also, this whole family's fucked up. I was telling you guys a couple days ago about the story. I have a friend of a friend. For a while, this kid was missing. You know, they were missing. They were looking around for this kid, trying to find this child. And while the kid is missing, this information comes out that the mom was on social media advertising her OnlyFans. Rather than spending that time, you know, searching for her child, she was getting naked for money, which is cool, whatever. It just seems like your priority would be your 2-year-old son is missing. No one can find him. Maybe focus that effort elsewhere or whatever. Then it turns out that that information comes out. A big thing on Facebook, because this is in Las Vegas. Everybody knows everybody. So I guess that information comes out. Then everyone starts hating on the chick, saying you killed your fucking son. You definitely killed your son. A couple days later, the guy fucking admits it. He admits that he killed him. And I still don't know the information on it, if they found this kid's body or what. But it's so fucking crazy that, like, just give this child to someone else who really wants a kid to love and build and watch. Just give this fucking child to someone who cares. You're over here just getting fucking naked. This boy, the guy has some fucking mental problem that makes him feel like he needs to kill a 2-year-old. You know what I mean? Lock both these people up forever and give this child to a home that can love him. This makes me so fucking angry. I tell you guys all the time that the two things I fucking hate are like crimes against old people and crimes against kids, dude. I can't fucking stand it. And the fact that in this situation, it's probably also true that 5 people knew about this and they didn't want to snitch on their friend or whatever. But when it comes to a 2-year-old being beaten to death, it's really sickening. The whole story is just terrible, man. You know, you want to fucking shake your ass and get naked for money, which you probably don't make much money doing that, rather than getting a job and this fucking kid's probably hungry every day anyways. I don't know, man. It's a lot to speculate, but it makes me fucking really upset. Which that's gonna be the ending of the podcast. We ended on a negative note, but whatever. This is the world we live in, man. These people, there's so many people out there that like want to have kids and can't have kids, and then this kid, you know, these people are so fucking like so carefree. They're just gonna kill this fucking child. It's Fucking terrible. Stick around for the post show. Maybe we'll play. Oh, I cut my hair, by the way, guys. I look bald. I promise I'm not. Stick around for the post show. We'll probably play some Quiplash, hang out. This coffee's finally kicking in, but it's been a very uneventful week. You know, I've been doing this thing where, like, I'm not drinking that much. I didn't drink at all Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. I didn't drink that much, so I'm not doing anything fun. There's nothing exciting. I'm staying home. I'm playing video games on my computer. In that situation, you know, there's no fun stories of people watching. You know what I mean? There's no fun stories. Oh, I saw a fight happen, or I did watch this fool ride dog fucking fall down trying to bowl. He fell and this old Asian man started laughing at him. That was great. But if I'm not out and about, you know, cruising the streets or hanging out with other human beings, I don't have anything to talk about. So yet another somewhat short podcast. I think today we get out of here at about 27 minutes. Well short of our 45-minute goal. But that's life, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Give me a hell yeah so I can shout out everyone who tuned in live and made it to the end here. Extra big shout out to Basic Poppy for donating $5. Extra big shout out to Captain Canuck for donating also. There's no 211 in Canada. There's no 211 in Canada. OG Mickey, Julie Fett, Fry B, Miss Your Broski, Mika, Americana, Sharky, Jenny, Jeannie, Illy Mays, Nick Mabels, North Shooter. I appreciate all you guys for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. We are going to continue streaming, but this is all I got for the podcast. So you guys all have a great weekend. If you want to support the podcast, you can always send me money. I will always fucking take your money. So please send all the money. But if you can't do that, maybe your budget's really tight. I'll tell you what you can do to support the podcast. You can tell a friend. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. In fact, it actually helps you because you're out doing something. You're telling a friend. You're burning calories. You're getting healthier. You're spreading positivity. Why don't you do that for a change? Maybe it'll brighten your day. Certainly will brighten mine. You don't want me to have a bad day, do you? Do you? You selfish asshole. Tell a friend about the podcast. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Be safe out there. Don't drink too much, but also don't drink too little. Never sign up for Cox Cable. It's the worst internet service provider ever. Never get Cox Cable.